baby as she is recovering from the panic attack that she had this morning after the person, Lucky Udu, the blogger, introduced to her as Burna Boy's alleged PA, personal assistant, had broken the news that Burna Boy is not her father to feed her, and that they are no longer interested to help her and her child. And when I got this news, I broke it to her. It wasn't received well with her, but thank God she is safe. So here are the events. When Burna Boy stated online that he was going to help her, Lucky Udu reached out to her and told her, you know what, the story has gone viral, and Burna has seen it, and now he has asked me to find you, to locate you. And so he asked for an interview, which Helen obliged. Being that I'm her friend for over 12 years, I was so much invested in knowing every little things that will transpire in this whole saga. So she kept me all knowing up to where we have reached. So what I want to state is very simple here. At the time that Lucky Udu told her that she should DM a certain page on Instagram, Helen did just that, given the fact the lead came from Lucky Udu himself. He DM'd, and someone who allegedly introduced himself as Burna Boy's PA, Abu Salami, contacted her, and he was asking her if she's willing to relocate to Nigeria. And being that beggars do not have a choice, and if wishes were horses, beggars would have ride. Helen obliged. She was willing to relocate. When she told me that they had reached out, I asked her, could you talk to them in a respectful manner, not to sound entitled, and ask them if it is possible for you to be helped when you're in Kenya, because it will really not be that easy to relocate to Nigeria. Nigeria is a country where all Nigerians, or most Nigerians, want to run away from their own father's soil because of the hardship in economy, and you cannot go relocating there without a shilling to your name, without a backup plan. And she told me, they told her that Burna Boy had said she should be enrolled in a gym, and she should be blessed in a salon to hustle for herself, and that Burna Boy had said that she should stay in Abu Salami, the alleged PA who contacted her, in his house. And when he said that, I was not comfortable, because this person, even to me myself, I have the screenshot, has been claiming he's in love with us. He's in love with Helen. He wants Helen to have another child with him. He wants to get her pregnant. It wasn't sitting well with me from the start. So I told Helen, this man, in the sense that he's coming as a representative of Burna Boy, naturally a PA is supposed to know what is business and what is official from what is pleasure. And this man is asking you to get pregnant for him. He's calling you baby, honey, darling. All these names are sweet nothings that we do not need. So I told Helen, ask him, is it possible for, because Helen calls me her sister, is it possible for you to come with me, or at least a family member, to Nigeria to receive the help that Burna Boy wants to give you? When she told him, this man actually insulted her and told her, do you think Burna Boy is your father? Do you think that this is a vacation? Do you think you're coming for luxury? This is not a fairy tale, something he was saying. And so when she sent me the screenshots, which I'm going to put them out, when she sent me the screenshots, I questioned. I was like, why is he sounding as if he is belittling you, he is insulting you, and as if there is something wrong you've done, requesting that you come with someone who, if any case there will be any need of the Kenyan embassy in Nigeria to be notified that there is a problem about you and the baby, it's only your embassy that can protect you, because Nigeria is not our country. Why is he sounding this way? If at all, he can just say, you know what, we are going to give you a legal representative when you're here, and you're going to be in safe hands, because at least safety was my worry. Now that we cannot fight Chief Priest, who is rich and who was beating at the time drums of war against this child, and they are going to Nigeria to receive this help that Burna Boy had given them. But since he said Burna Boy cannot afford 2 tickets because it's not a vacation and it's not luxury, I said I'm okay. As Cinderella, I am okay. If I want to, go to Nigeria, I could find a boyfriend online, and we could agree to meet in Lagos, and he will cater for everything. So I don't need to, act desperate for Nigeria. If at all, this is not about Cinderella, it's about the baby, it's about you. So I told her, Ellen, if he assures you that you're going to have safety, then you can go. But because I'm not going to be with you, keep me on the record. I need to know every step, where you are, what has happened, what have you received, what have you discussed. Helen did that, and the sexualization still continued. And this man kept on telling her that she's not going to be in any place other than his house, and that people on the comment section were vouching for him to impregnate her. I was shocked, because I would love to imagine if someone got a chance to be Burna Boy's PA, they are going to act with decorum. But like I said, when you're talking to your destiny helper, it is of your best interest for you to lay your head low and don't act entitled. We were very humble with this person, and after some time, he informed Helen that he will send her $350 for her to go and take a local flight to and from Nairobi, so that she can pick her baby's passport, process their yellow fever card, and some other arrangements for traveling. That was done, and $350 was sent to her. And when that was done, I was so happy, because I knew that indeed this help had come. It's just a matter of days, and everything will transform into, a good future for the baby and her. After the money was sent, the sexualization became too much. And at some point I asked Helen, this man that is talking like this and sounding like this, what if you reach in his house and he starts telling you to climb the bed and you have no choice? Why doesn't he want you to go, and the first thing you do in Nigeria is register at the Kenyan embassy and just let them know that you are around? Why is he telling you that you're going to be in Nigeria for 7 months, and in those 7 months you might not see Burna Boy himself? Because it will only make sense that Burna Boy wants to see the people he has helped, given the fact that Burna Boy even met the chief priest's brother in person. So why would it be different in your case? I was having 2 doubts, because anything is possible, and Nigeria is not our country, and if there's going to be any problem, I wouldn't be able to reach there on time, you understand? And considering the baby father is rich, he can manipulate, he can use money and influence anything against her. I was still not happy about it. But it's not about me to decide, it's about the help, because we do not know if there will be any other person who will come forward to help Helen. She's been on this journey alone, and